luck with everybody that I worked with. In 20 years, I've had maybe 2 guys that were straight out fucking dicks to me, but I've been encouraged, supported, and all this other stuff. And it's been an amazing experience, and this is, I hate to say it, probably the worst example of anybody that I've come across in my life is your behavior.
Wow.
And that sucks, and I hate having to say shit like that, but it's true. And I've been around abusers and narcissists and psychopaths, and believe me, I got a fucking PhD in psycho, and you're kind of up there, and I hate to say that.
Yeah.
But, like I said,
yeah.
I've been lucky, and I've been odd man out and all this shit, so.
But I just feel like
you don't take, when you are in that position, everybody has their own filter. Everybody has their own filter. And we react to each other because of that filter that we have.
Sure.
Like I said, I got every right to be a fucking bitch because of the shit that I've experienced, but I don't do that because I know that the people that, engage in that behavior are not everybody.
Sure. Can I just say one thing? And speaking on what you just said, Jan, it's why it's a little confusing to me, especially for being the only woman on the job site, as you've seen this type of disrespect towards women, and you felt this kind of, hostile work environment, that you should be even more empathetic than the other guys to see a minority move up into a position and not receive the respect, because were it to happen to a woman, you would sympathize with that even more. And so looking from minority to minority, whatever class or whatever we do in society to label people as other, then we should be sympathizing and helping each other to move to these places, to help these people that have been oppressed and forgotten and marginalized to move into these positions in an easier fashion. That's my objective. I would like to see an egalitarian state. I would like to see everybody based off merit and everybody held to the same standard every single day at every single job all across the country. But things that do wear on my personal morale here was, like faux showing up late every single day. As a crew lead, hold on, I'm still talking. See, there we go. That's it. That's it. I was speaking. I let her talk. I raised my hand.
I can't just hear you like spew lies about her.
Were you were late like almost every day on Tebow too.
Okay, maybe. All right. Yeah, no.
And that's what I was speaking about.
Had our own conversations about that. My push-ups were made.
I understand, absolutely. And I thank you for that. And you have stepped it up.
We're on a new project.
And you've stepped it up, and I appreciate that, dude.
You can't miss the opportunity to just put me on blast like that.
You guys have been blasting me all morning. All morning I've been blasted. Now we're talking about you for a second, and you're getting flustered and mad, and we've been on me. Okay, dude. Fine. It wasn't true. I'm a liar, right? You were never late. You've been on time every day here.
John.
I get it, man.
What?
All I was saying was that it puts a hamper on the morale when the team leads show up late. I won't say your name, okay? And I appreciate you showing up on time now. I thank you, dude. I really do. I feel like we had that conversation. Yeah, absolutely.
Can we just say,
absolutely.
I appreciate, let's appreciate the things that we all bring to the table. And I think, I'm sorry, truthfully, that you clearly feel some sort of pain related to disrespect. It's having an impact on your ego, which is having an impact on your, just general morale and attitude. And I'm sorry that you don't feel, you're not receiving the feelings that you need to feel appreciated.
I just don't feel like I've been respected the same way I've shown respect for other people here. I would do anything anybody asked me to do. Can you grab this? Can you do that? I would, yes, sir, right away.
But I know that you feel that way, but I don't feel that people don't feel respected.
Okay. I will.
And I think that's the message.
I'm sorry, everybody, if I haven't respected you. I apologize. Zane, Connor, if
at the beginning of this job, we were expecting it to be like the last one, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit easier. And we ran into a bunch of these head bumps and shit like that. And the first day, and it wasn't, I feel like you were very eager to hit our numbers and get the job done, and that came out sideways as aggression at times, and you may not even realize that. you know what I mean, at moments.
Yeah, it could be
And,
frustrating. I mean, this is
Yeah.
hard work, and people have expectations, and you're exhausted, and bodies are taking a toll, and there's, you know, all those things. So again, it doesn't matter so much how we got here, it matters how we move forward, and it absolutely has to be different,
Absolutely.
right? I don't give a fuck if I was late.
4 minutes.
I was late.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being late.
Everybody's been late.
I think the key is we all, with mutual respect and professionalism, need to hold each other accountable, but in a mutual, respectful way. There is no more mutual disrespect. If I hear that, everybody's fired. Like,
Fair.
this hands down.
Fair. Absolutely.
Like, I'll be out here every day and finish the job myself if I have to. Like, we have to have respect for each other and the work that we're doing here. Otherwise, like, it just doesn't work.
You got it.
I'd like to end on a positive note,
Please.
if you can. Well, yeah, just I resonate with what's been said already about seeing this through. I'm stoked to see the system turn on and start plugging back into the grid. Yeah, I really do get a sense of happiness when we get these done. So I'm stoked for these last few days. I do kind of just on this note of kind of recognizing our improvements and our work ethic. I think honorable mention, and we've talked about this, should go to Connor this time around. He really stepped it up for this whole Quincy project, night and day.
Absolutely.
From Tivo 1 and 2.
Good
And
job,
just
man.
like a personal thank you to you. You're our muscle here. And yeah, you've been staying really much on task, and that's the kind of example I think we should all look for.
Great. Well, this lasted a little longer than I expected, and I need to leave now.
And we've got Rob, how far, what's the address?
Yeah, dude. It's in Aurora.
So, thank you everyone
Yeah.
for sharing your feelings in a healthy fashion. I feel like this is hopefully a productive conversation. Again, I recognize that maybe not everything is resolved here,
Yeah.
but I think if we can all have an intention of moving forward positively, I think that's the most important thing. Jan, I recognize especially that I feel like you have some frustrations. I just wanted to
Yeah.
I wanted to ask if you feel comfortable moving forward under the idea that we're all trying to move forward in a positive direction.
Not really. I mean, once I reach that point of you lost my respect, there's no getting it back. I mean, unfortunately.
I'm not over here accepting any apologies either.
Because of my experiences of being attacked with people, I've been doing my best to be out here getting shit done, but when somebody personally attacks me,
Yeah.
I'm done. Now I will be polite,
Yeah.
but
Well,
that's the best I can say.
I think at the end of the day, we know we're dividing up into two different crews, and see if we can move forward under that direction, and if that doesn't work, then we'll reassess.
Slap some glass.
So, how late has everyone been staying the last couple days?
4:30.
4:30. That's 10 hours. Yeah. Okay.
Me and Joe stay
Let's
late.
let's end the day at 4:30. No one staying later. No one trying to work together
Yep.
after these differences. Everyone out of here at 4:30. Let us know your numbers you hit, and we will reevaluate for who's going to be here tomorrow. You let us know as soon
I
as
will let you
possible,
know. I'll let you guys know by the end of the day.
and then we will presumably get a fresh start on Monday as well. And we're going to have time to talk this weekend. So.
Yeah. All right. I gotta go.
Yep.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Well, will be back for. Obviously, I was gonna write checks and talk to people, but I'll be back. I'm gonna take him to his driving test, and I'll be back in check.
Hey, can I grab you 1 second, bro?
Yeah.
So what I took away from that was like I apologized and nobody accepted the apology. They also said that Dan was like, I'm not willing to respect this person any longer. And Bo and Joe both said that they don't accept any apologies.
Yeah.
And so I did apologize. Neither of them had apologized for the finger flicking off or walking on. So
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. I resonated that way.